On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk,
rock thing or whatever. Like I've seen this sentiment shared multiple times, and I just do not think that it's true across the board. I think there are plenty of men who don't provide much or anything that women love. Some women, I mean.
All right. Gordon?
I think women want to believe that. I think that women try to tell ourselves, well, you know, he ain't providing. That's all right. I can hold it down for him. Sure, yeah. It gets old, and it's not for long. It's not for a very long time. I think men are loved first for being a provider because that's what women want. And if you're not satisfying that woman as being a provider, then it does fade.
For women, you see what I'm saying? So, and I think those type of women generally are combative. Those type of women generally are, going. I don't know, like it's gonna be a kind of a fight for superiority in the crib if you don't come in and just establish, hey, that I'm top dog here. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm not going to engage in the pettiness. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in there wavering, those women are going to be fighting you tooth and nail for superiority. So immediately when I hear it, I think of just emotional immaturity. And I think, damn, I'm like, if I'm single, hypothetically, and I run into a woman like that, I'm gonna probably hit this and I'm gonna move around. That's my thoughts.
You see that comment, True?
Now, hey, no comment, man. I'm gonna let my boy speak for us.
Listen, you commented, bro, with that pause, man.
Trill is insane. Trill is straight up insane, bro.
All right, Humble Dad, did you get your thoughts on it? Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right. We're gonna bring that one to rest. We're gonna baptize that one and leave it in the water. Guys, just tuning in. Welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Members, I see you. I think I seen a couple more super chats came through. Eugene Still, I think another one. $10. When a woman looks for a man who can handle her, she can emasculate, disrespect, play, or ridicule the man who can't handle her. Her message is, I won't submit to a simp. I'm a boss chick. I appreciate this $10 super chat there, Eugene. All right, moving on to our next topic. I'm going to bring this up. I seen two things that was kind of similar, but we'll pull from it. I'm not going to lie. Even when I was broke, I was loved by a woman. I was loved by women. I think a lot, not all, of men who say men are only loved unconditionally based on what they can provide, haven't accepted they are just unpleasant to date. And the topic that I had of the night, so many goddamn topics, man. Y'all waiting on me?
Yes, sir, we are.
Oh, okay. This might be a perfect time to say a prayer, right? I just got.
Or we can talk about the live show.
No, yeah, you can talk about the live show because there's no eating got me. I got my brain fried right now.
Make sure you guys get your tickets.
What was the Oh, go ahead. My
but
bad.
you missed it?
Yeah, she didn't. I don't think she saw it.
Put it back up there for you again. There you go. Go ahead and read it for her.
She grown.
I'm not gonna lie. Even when I was broke, I was loved by women. I think a lot, not all, of the men who say men are only loved unconditionally based on what they can provide haven't accepted they're just unpleasant to date.
I appreciate that. I got the topic up here right here. All right, so the topic of the night, and I want to ask you guys is, damn, I don't know what the fuck, man.
Well, since JR is having technical difficulties, make sure you guys get your tickets for the live show April 23rd in Houston, Texas. There is a limited amount of tickets before we have to close it off. The link is in the bio of this stream, and there are hotels that's giving a little discount. So book your tickets and your flights. That's all.
Yeah, there we go. Why are men only loved for what they can provide? Why are men only loved for what they can provide? Ladies, it's y'all night tonight.
Ooh, let me
Are
think
we
about this.
jumping out there? Or are you gonna call?
Well,
I'm just trying to see if y'all gonna empower
I'm trying to
yourself. I've
think.
been trying to see. Now go ahead, take a moment real
Well,
quick.
no, I kind of agree with the little thing that was up because men that look a certain way, whether they have money or not, they gonna get women because they look good. And under y'all, I know y'all think that women, it doesn't really matter what he looks like. I don't know who told y'all that, but that's not true. Men that are fine and likable and charming will always get women, whether they broke or not. Somebody gonna move them into their house, buy food. Somebody gonna they'll be okay. So I don't necessarily believe this. I believe if you're not as attractive, or not as pleasant, not as charming, then what you have to provide is very, very important. But yeah, that's what I have to say so far on that.
I don't
Right.
think men are only loved for what they can provide. I feel that is nowadays that is a top priority for women. We have the man gotta make 6 figures. He gotta look like this, he gotta look like that. That is definitely on probably the top 3 priorities of some women nowadays. A man has to be a provider some way, some form. I wouldn't say it's only because there's men that aren't making money, getting love and getting married every single day. We got the Pookies and Ray Rays having babies and getting loved by baby mamas out here. So I wouldn't say it's only loved for what they can provide, because these men that are making money are getting married and getting loved in many ways. So yeah.
All right. What are your thoughts, Kay?
I definitely think that there are men who don't provide things that are getting, loved. So I think that statement is not like, I've seen the statement before. I think it was like some Chris Rock thing or whatever. Like, I've seen this sentiment shared multiple times, and I just do not think that it's true across the board. I think there are plenty of men who don't provide much or anything that women love. Some women, I mean.
All right. Gordon?
I think women want to believe that. I think that women try to tell ourselves, well, he ain't providing. That's all right. I can hold it down for him. Sure, yeah. It gets old, and it's not for long. It's not for a very long time. I think men are loved first for being a provider because that's what women want. And if you're not satisfying that woman as being a provider, then it does fade.